Welcome back to JazzTime.com. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today, we'll be talking about a Rolex Datejust 31 white mother of pearl dial, fluted bezel, diamond hour markers on a Jubilee bracelet. Reference number 278274. The case, as denoted in its name, is 31 millimeters in diameter from finger to thumb, made of oyster steel and white gold for strength and durability, with beauty and elegance in equal measure. The architecture is the monoblock middle case with a screw-down case back and winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 100 meters or 330 feet. The bezel is the fluted style bezel, capable of attracting attention from anywhere in the room, with its textural look and practical legacy. Originally, the fluted look was made for the function of screwing the bezel literally onto the case to ensure waterproofness, but over time, due to modern advancements, it simply became an aesthetic element, and today is a mark of distinction and is always in gold, in this case, white gold. All right. While we're here, we can also talk about how all of this looks in terms of the overall look. Now, when we're looking at this bezel, the white gold bezel, it actually shines depending on the angle of light. But when you look a little bit closer at the dial, you get these diamond hour markers on that white mother of pearl backdrop to actually give a much better, more wholesome symphony of light and color as you look at it very closely. The white mother of pearl has very subtle colorations that are distinct only for this very specific dial. No other dial in the world has this exact white mother of pearl pattern. So every single white mother of pearl dial is unique. As you can see here, this one has very nice magentas, very nice greens as well, to complement the overall colorful look and the way that it plays in the light. It's very gorgeous. Speaking of the dial, this model is white mother of pearl, as I said. It's also set with diamonds at each hour mark. Each diamond is set in 18 karat gold settings, hand set, making the entire presentation extremely distinguished. And note that there's a date window, date aperture at the 3 o'clock position with that cyclops window on that scratch resistant sapphire crystal. All right, so while we're here, we can also talk about the functions of the winding crown. The winding crown simply works as you would expect. Unwind it to the first position. And if you'll notice that, this watch has actually been at a dead stop. It's been very slowly moving with its second hand, but that's because it has just run out of power. So to get it started again, just wind that crown just a few times and it gets started. All right, be sure to wind it a bit more, and if you're a little bit more experienced and you've owned a Rolex for quite a bit, you'll understand, you'll feel the very gradual tightness that's building up in that mainspring as you wind it. So it's about fully wound at this point. Okay, pulling it out to the next position, the second hand is still going, but you can still do something by advancing the date. Simply turn the crown about between an eighth and a quarter turn to advance the date by 1. So the throw is very sensitive. Be careful when you're nearing the end of February. Say it's the 28th and the next day, tomorrow, will be March 1st. So you don't have to rotate it that much to get it there. But as you can see, I easily overshot it. So if you overshoot it, it's very easy to get back to where you were. All right. I overshot it again. And there we go. Back to the first. Now pull out the crown to the final position. Final function allows you to stop the seconds hand. As you can see, I've hacked the seconds, and now I can adjust the minute hand to go exactly where I want it to go. Press the crown all the way back in and screw it back against that case to ensure that superior water resistance. All right, so what makes all of this work? All of this is done through the movement, which is the caliber 2236, made in-house by Rolex, and it is perpetual, mechanical, and self-winding with a plus or minus 2 second per day time differential, exceeding Swiss standards of timekeeping. It allows for instant date setting with rapid setting and stop seconds for precise time setting, as I just demonstrated. The oscillator is a Siloxy hairspring in a silicon in silicon with patented geometry, and it is complete with high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers. It is a bidirectional self-winding rotor, so you can effectively wind the watch simply by wearing it. The natural movements of your wrist will keep it wound and replenish the 55-hour power reserve, and if you need to set it down on a Friday evening, you can pick it back up on a Monday morning. It'll be keeping track of time just fine. Alright, so looking at the framing for all of this, let me zoom out a bit here. We see that it has a white gold Jubilee bracelet. Alright, and not only is it a white gold Jubilee bracelet, it also has the concealed folding crown clasp. Polished links in the very middle, those 3 links, with the outer links being a satin finish with a high polish along the sides of those. Alright, and a satin finish underneath. Alright, now how does this concealed folding crown clasp work? It has a very good presentation. You can barely notice that the crown is there unless you hold it at just the right angle in the light and you know to look for it. But how do you open it? You can't simply just pull on it. How does it open? Well, just simply get your nail under the top of the crown and just lift, and there you go. Very easy. Alright, that opens up the clasp, and know that there is no adjustment here. So the only way to size this is to actually remove links individually and get it to the right size. Alright, and while we have this open, I can try it on and give you some more of my thoughts as well. Alright, so when it comes to comfort, Jubilee style bracelets have it. The way that there's so many links, so many tiny pieces for each link, all of them semicircular but flat on the bottom, makes it a very, very comfortable wear. You barely notice that it's on you, and when you actually put your mind to it, it feels like you're wearing literal satin. It's extremely smooth, very, very nice to touch inside and out. When we're looking at the presentation of the watch on the wrist here, note that there is quite a bit of bracelet to case ratio, and I think with a Jubilee bracelet I can forgive that. It is a very large set of bracelet with a very small case on my wrist, 7.25, 7.5 inch in circumference, but what I'm getting here is the aesthetic, the feel, the weight. It's very light on the wrist, especially with, you know, despite that there's all this white gold here on the bracelet and on the case itself, it is extremely comfortable, very light. I barely notice that it's there. All right, and when it comes to the presentation, it has a wrist presence in terms of aesthetics, not size, but the way that it looks. The white mother of pearl reflects the light from all different sorts of angles. It diffuses the light as well very nicely, gives you a nice splash of color here and there with those diamonds as well, all working in concert. All right, so enough of what I think. What do you think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, as it really helps our channel out. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this or any other watch, discontinued current production, we have it at jazztime.com. Links in the description below.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.